Did anybody really actually have hope for the Netflix Devil May Cry animation? I mean, it's Netflix, right? I'll admit I did. I was holding on to a little bit of hope because I don't know. I was hoping it would be okay. But after watching this clip, what little hope I did have, as I've said here, I'm formally announcing that the hope I had for this is now completely gone, right? So, I mean, first of all, it's Netflix. They ruin absolutely everything they touch. Look what they did with the Tomb Raider Netflix animation. That was absolute trash, but that wasn't entirely Netflix's fault. Obviously, Netflix is trash, and a lot of it was their fault, but a lot of it was also Crystal Dynamics' fault, because Crystal Dynamics, for some reason, wants to ruin Tomb Raider and burn it to the ground. They don't want to make Lara Croft a Tomb Raider anymore, so on and so forth. But I digress. This is a nightmare. Now, at the initial reveal, I was like, oh, this could be good. I'll give it some benefit of the doubt. But I mean, like, the art style itself, I'm not mad at it and stuff. Obviously, first thing we see here, what is the first thing we see here if you play Devil May Cry? Where is Ebony and Ivory, the guns? What is this? Excuse me, what is this? So I don't know how much of this it's even gonna let me play for you guys because of the copyright stuff. I'm gonna try my best. So what you have here is, but it's just feeling like cheap imitation. It's not feeling Devil May Cry. Now, this is the egregious part for me. Let me turn this up. This is where the writing is just... Now, if you know Dante, you know he's very, like, witty, goofy, pizza dude, yummy pizza, goofy, silly, kind of like over-the-top character in personality. He doesn't take anything serious. Right? Now, he's more serious in some games than others, but especially, like, think Devil May Cry 3, Devil May Cry 5. He's a lot more, like, goofy, which I like. I love goofy Dante. But this writing, it's like they were... I feel like the writers watched a lot of Deadpool before this and were trying to go for, like, a Deadpool-like humor, and it's just not working. Let me play this and hopefully not get copyright. Let me turn it down a little bit. That might help. I like the music. I like that they're over... See, this is where I say cheap imitation. It's like they're almost... It's like they're so close to understanding the assignment, but they don't quite get it, and this is where they lose me.
The way this usually goes is I do that, then drop a killer one-liner. But I'm drawing a complete blank right now.
Also, that's not Dante, the voice. Like, I know his voice actor got canceled. I think he's kind of over it anyway, but it's still, at least get somebody who can impersonate him. Instead, you've got Nero's voice actor, and it just sounds not like Dante. If you're not going to use Dante, you can at least find somebody who can pull off the energy of Dante. But this just, it's not it. All right, now. And he's just, oh, I'm supposed to have a one-liner right now. This is like, let's break the fourth wall. Let's be like Deadpool right now.
This never happens to me, I swear. Okay, wait. I got one. Pretend I just shot that guy.
His voice is just too boyish. You know, like, Dante has, like, this more edgy man voice, and this ain't working. Now, I like Nero's voice actor a lot, and Nero's voice actor is great for Nero, but not for Dante.
Bang. Man, Skeletor did not hold up since the 80s. Not my best work, but you get it.
It's just so cringe. It is just so cringe. This was probably written by, like, a bunch of woke... I'm trying to be nice in my descriptors, okay? I know, sometimes I can be hard. I'm not going to... Okay, let's just say the writers, I'm going to guess, are, like, 300 pounds, and... Okay, I'm gonna be nice. Okay, but they probably have, like, a bunch of woke liberals in the writing room, and let's face it, they don't know how to make jokes. They can't be funny. So here we have Pimp Master Broda here, what he said. I like his observation. He said they got Nero, Johnny Young Bosch, to voice Dante. It's a major problem for me, which I agree. That's not Dante. It just sounds not like Dante. I don't know if they were like, okay, so we're not going to get Dante's voice actor, Ruben Landon, because he's I don't know, Trump supporter or whatever else, whatever it was. I don't even know what he got canceled for. Probably something retarded. But yeah, I mean, and that's why we don't hear him as like Ken in Street Fighter anymore either. But it's just like, dude, at least find somebody who sounds like him or who can give a similar vibe. So he goes, you know how off-putting that is after hearing him and Ruben side by side for 2 games? You can't unhear him, and he sounds nothing like Dante. Exactly. He just doesn't sound like him. He doesn't have the same energy. So it's just, for out the gate, this doesn't feel like Dante at all. It's not it. The writing is cringe. Now they just like, this is cool. This part is cool. Camera pan up, like the music in the background, all of this stuff. Hey, it's like but they don't quite understand the assignment, so they lose me with that. This is gonna be, I have no hope for it. I just don't. It's like, there's already an anime for Devil May Cry. If you guys want to watch that, that's a lot better than this. But sadly, this just ain't it. Right? So we won't be winning with this. Netflix, and they're also working on like, Netflix has just lately been working on some of my favorite properties. My top 3 favorite franchises of all time are Tomb Raider, Splinter Cell, and Devil May Cry. And would you look at that? Netflix pick up all 3 like back to back. Tomb Raider, Devil May Cry is coming next, and then they're working on a Splinter Cell animation. No Michael Ironside, though. That's why I already have no interest in, if Sam Fisher, like, Michael Ironside is Sam Fisher, so I have a hard time getting on board without him. But anyway, this is just what we're looking at. So this is dropping on like the 9th or something. I probably won't even watch it. Like, that's the thing, is people ask me to do reviews and stuff they did with the Tomb Raider animation too, and it's like, I already know it's trash. I guess I could farm content out of it if I wanted to, and I guess it would be kind of funny. I just don't have the energy for it. I don't. It's like, do I want to sit through that many hours of absolute garbage? I don't know. The burnout is real with woke trash for me right now. I just don't have any tolerance even to watch and dunk on it. I'm just ready for it to leave, head out the door. So yeah, I did go into this, and people were asking me on like one of my recent streams too. I was like, hey, you know what? I do have a little hope for this. I think it could be good. We'll see. Well, there goes that. That's jokes on me for having faith in anything that Netflix does with these nerd properties. But anyway, there you have it for this video. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me today. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And as always, if you want me to read the Bible to you, you can check out my Bible channel, Bible Time with Melanie Mack. Look at that. We're almost done. Almost done reading the whole Bible on there. And I will keep that channel going with more Bible-based content as well. Thank you all again. I'll catch you next time. And in the meantime, go boom.